Hello everyone, my name is Jules and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode we went through all of Hideout Helm, and I've actually recorded this episode before, but on the final episode, halfway through, my recording died on me. It was very fun. Although I kept on failing because this final boss is really freaking hard, and oh, the last 30 minutes of my life. Except for the last 15 minutes while I was fixing the whole recording issues. Anyway, I am Tiny Kong. We were Donkey Kong, but this is still like the same play session, technically. Well, something that I should mention right now, and I mentioned it in the last episode, I have never beaten this game before. And before my first attempt at this recording, I had never made it through halfway through this boss, but I made it through a great milestone that I will show you once we get in. Weighing in at a solid 800 pounds, I give you the prime primate, Donkey Kong! And King K. Rool. We didn't introduce him, but yeah. And I got to be shocked like this for real, but Donkey Kong weighs 800 pounds? For those of you who use metric, it's around 380 kilograms. That is absurdly heavy. So for this first stage, we have to go into these cannons and shoot King K. Rool and hurt him. And I have done, this is like the 5th time that I've done this today, because I've had to redo this fight so many times. This episode has taken so long for me to make. You would not believe it. I'll tell you the entire time on screen now. Okay. 2 hits. A 3rd will be here soon. Okay. And no. Wait, did we hit him 3 times? Is this the 4th hit? This might be the 4th hit. We are doing this in record time. And is it? Yeah. Ow. Well, I guess I can play pretty conservatively, so... There! Right as I say that, we get them on the next hit. So... Our completely unbiased judges, that totally aren't creators who work for King K. Rool, are there. And marking his way into the ring, it's the champ of chimps, Diddy Kong! And for this stage, King K. Rool will boast to the entire crowd, because we can't exactly hurt him right now, and then he will throw these boxing gloves at us. And what's that? Well, you know what it is, because you've seen me play through 34 other episodes, but we have to... Oh no, I'm not gonna die on this. We have to dodge all of that. Okay. Yeah, we have to hit the targets as Diddy Kong in here. And then these searchlights should fall once I can hit one. But this isn't super time consuming. The third stage is insanely time consuming. It's gonna be very frustrating for me to have to do that again. But it didn't matter. I would have had to have done it again anyway because I had failed when I noticed that my recording died. Oh no. Okay. Just need to keep moving. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we are back in the barrel. Ow. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I really hope that I don't. Please tell me that was the third. It was the second. Oh, and we have 1 minute left. Okay. This is probably gonna be the hardest episode for me not to swear in. Oh no. We're gonna die. Oh! Okay, we are back at Diddy Kong's. I just knocked down the first spotlight. Oh no, and I almost got the second one. Keeps on almost hitting me. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. This entire boss is like one of the hardest final bosses in any Nintendo game. At least in a Nintendo game that's like targeted at kids somewhat. Like, how do they expect a kid to beat this? It's like, I know that this is also like, it's meant to appeal to people of all ages, which is kids too, so how is a kid supposed to beat this? This isn't like some NES game. This game was made in 1999. It's near modern. I mean, it came out in my lifetime, so I consider it near modern. I'm still young. I'm only 21 in 2 months now. I'm getting old. Someone is probably like, you're 21, you're not old. I'm also only 20, I'm 21 in 2 months. I just said that. Okay. There! We did it! Now we are on probably my least favorite stage in the entire fight. The one that kept me from beating this when I was 14, but I will not let it beat me. Okay. He boasts the longest reach currently in the world today. Introducing... Linky Kong! And King K. Rool. Not getting an introduction, but everyone seems to love him anyway. So, King K. Rool is covered by one of those searchlights and he can't see us, which is wonderful. So... what you do... you have to not be holding the control stick at all, which is a little annoying, to stop all the way. You have to press one of these numbers and there. Okay, and you... well... game, what are you doing? You're supposed to give me something, game! Okay, fine, I'll take this! And now that I've properly gotten it, okay. Now the game will give it to me. Okay. Need to be in view. Oh my, I was holding Z! This fight makes me angry. If you couldn't tell, I do not like this entire fight. Well... we took an entire third of our time trying to get in one hit. It's only gonna get harder. Okay. Now I just need to wait for King K. Rool to get over there. There, 2 hits! I guess that I have gotten pretty good because I believe this is the second time that I have attempted this. On this playthrough, it's like the billionth time that I've attempted it altogether. I kind of wonder if I got to this part when I was 14, because I did have a lot of problems with the Diddy Kong part, and like I have problems with this entire fight. And I watched oh my game! I have to deal with my games, and it's for all of them to be easy, or else I will give up. Which is why I have not beaten this, but I'm playing it on YouTube, so I actually have to beat it. Normally I would have just given up. But, I mean, I actually have to do this for you guys. Okay. I was supposed to grab that. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to. Okay, we might get it. Or we might get hit. I don't know. We might. Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm gonna peek the mic so many times in this episode. Okay, and here is where my recording crashed. Well, at least a little after this point. It's on Tiny's stage. And I have to admit, I did watch Nintendo Capri-san play through this boss as a walkthrough, because I just could not figure out how to get through Tiny's. And the girl with the whirl, I did not read that, because I was admitting that I had to use something as a walkthrough, because... So, for Tiny, basically the best thing to do is, well, he boasts, where is Tiny Kong's thing? And the phone is ringing. I am not re-recording this, so if that shows up, I'm sorry, but okay. So what will happen is Tiny Kong's barrel will show up, and you are supposed to go into King K. Rool's shoes, and this is on a solid plane. Ow. And you're supposed to dodge his toes. Oh my god. If I didn't have unlimited ammo, I'd be so angry right now. Now, you do have an unlimited amount of time here. Seriously, game? You could throw an orange. That is actually really useful information. That is one of the many, like the 2 times in this Let's Play when I've been very glad that I'm playing with the C-Stick. Partly because the walkthrough that I read, as well as, what's his name, Nintendo Capri-san, used the gun, and apparently oranges are going to be a much better way of doing that. Happy accidents, just like... There! And yeah, we have to hit him twice, and I'm dying. Ow. Okay, yeah, we really need to start playing conservatively, because we need to take advantage of the fact that we have unlimited time while we are inside his shoe, and it's not terribly hard to control. So... Okay. Twirling over to the thing. Okay! 3rd hit. And we need to play very conservatively. What? Oh, I had my gun out. Okay. Oh my... I didn't notice that. I will meet you back here. Oh, God. I've been recording for 50 minutes. Just let my misery be over of this horrible fight. Oh. Oh my God. I just realized something. So I could just use restore points to make myself checkpoints. Yeah. How did I not notice that? I'm playing this on a virtual console. Well, I won't have to redo a whole lot now. I'll meet you back once we're at the tiny column part. Okay, we are back at tiny columns. And I am so glad that I discovered, well, didn't discover, but remembered we can use save points. So I was thinking, like, the entire fight, like, why do they not give you checkpoints, like, at every single stage? But we can create our own. We can turn this game to what the developers should have done, and this fight is gonna go a lot smoother, and I won't have, like, 2 hours of footage. Oh. I really hope that K. Rool, like... Oh, good! And we have, like, the whole... thing. Yeah, we have the whole orange thing. Although... Okay, I think it, like, has you come out with your gun, which is kind of... It's kind of like they didn't want you to use oranges, but we're gonna use them because... I mean, I hate having to go into first person and having to have everything be like... Well, anyway, you can just tell how happy I am. I have been recording for now over an hour, so... I am so happy that I remembered we can use restore points. I'm probably just not gonna shut up about it the entire fight. Yeah, they do have you default to using your gun. No wonder why the walkthrough said that you couldn't use oranges. Well... Ow. There! We did too! And we probably have about a melon and a half left, I'm estimating. Nope, melon and 3/4. Well, let's just sit tight until K. Rool is ready to give us a tiny barrel. Let us bomb his shoe. Anytime now. Okay, I don't really trust that. We're probably just gonna wait for another time. Okay. Into your shoe! And I'm going to bomb it. Okay, I put my gun away. There! I bombed your shoe! Ow. Oh. There, one. And I'm really scared about dying, but I know that we're just gonna get sent back to this stage because, well, restore points. I guess I won't shut up about it until the end of the fight. And into your shoe for the hopefully final time. Okay, bombed your toe. Oh no. Well, okay, and into his shoe for a 4th time. And hopefully final end. Okay, put my gun away. 1. Ow. Two. Okay. Almost ready. Just dodging the toes. I believe that was 3. We did it! We did it! We beat this stage! Oh my god. And that is another milestone on its own. Oh. I'm actually gonna beat King K. Rool today. And tipping it the scales at a mighty 2,000 pounds, the hard-hitting Chunky Kong! And well, while I am creating our restore point, I just want to say that is a lot. Yeah, create restore point, just making sure I'm not hitting load. Okay. There. That is a full ton. For those of you who use metric, that's a little under a metric done. So, are gorillas like even that heavy in real life? Like, I'm not a zoologist. Yeah, so I watched Nintendo Capri-san play through this part because I just didn't want to be lost. And basically, this is the third and final time that you ever need to... Well, actually, the only time you ever need to use Chunky... Actually, it's the second time you need to... Well, I'm just doing this. So, here... Ow. Basically, what you do is you hit Chunky's pad. Ow. Well, yeah, you hit Chunky's pad, you turn invisible, you turn Mega, and then you Primate Punch him at the right time. And we did it! Perfect! 3 more to go. This one didn't look too hard, and now that I've done it, it's not that difficult, so we might do this in one try, but if we don't... Oh, and we disappeared, like, right on. Ow. Okay, we're gonna go straight through. There! I'm gonna duck. 2! 2 more to go, and then we've beaten the game! Oh! Oh, I'm on top of the world, and then we're gonna die, but... Okay! Oh, and now that I know about the whole restore point of the final boss... what? Okay. I didn't know that it turned invisible. I only watched a small part of the fight that Nintendo Capri-san did. I would actually say that it's worth it to play this on the Wii U Virtual Console just because of how frustrating this final boss is. And what happened? Well... Like, what keeps on happening? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm getting the timing right, I think. Okay, I think I'm getting the timing a little off. Maybe I'm pressing it a little too late. Okay. Now invisible. Yes! 1 more hit! 1 more! So I was pressing it too late. Okay. 1 more hit! One more hit, and we have hopefully beaten the game. Okay. Did we just beat the game? Did I just beat Donkey Kong 64 for the first time in my life? As long as there isn't like some super surprising thing. I just beat Donkey Kong 64. Okay, is there another theme? It seems... Okay. What's going on? Candy's coming on. And the ending is King K. Rool getting seduced by Candy Kong. Maybe the difficulty was like some sort of artificial age restriction? I don't know. So this is how the game ends. King K. Rool is getting defeated by getting seduced by Candy Kong. Well, Funky Kong comes along, and he's probably gonna like shoot K. Rool with a bootzuka, I guess. And now that the credits have started, well, I beat one of my childhood games for the first time ever, so that's like a pretty huge accomplishment for me. Not only that, but this is the... As I did that, I finished my first Let's Play ever. So I just want to say thank you for everyone who decided to join in and watch. And, like, I just can't comprehend the fact that I actually finished this Let's Play. Like, it took way longer than it should have. I had about 6 weeks in there where I was only uploading about 1 video per week. I got a little busy with school there, and for that I apologize. But the first thing that I have to say is, you will be seeing a second Let's Play from me, and I won't announce what it is quite yet. I have done a practice playthrough of it. And, like again, I just can't stress this enough. Thank you for joining in and letting me essentially, like become a YouTuber. This has been such an amazing experience. And we are 50 minutes into the second attempt of this recording, so that took 1 hour and 10 minutes. So is our banana horde back? We are getting all of our golden bananas back! Well, anyway, this has been Truly Outrageous Jewels, and next time, I will be seeing you for an entirely new game. I'll see you guys then.